Hello and welcome back to Nekopon Gaming! Today we'll be covering a new banner, Lazy Brown Bear. This new Grimoire features a super cute Red Riding Hood Minstrel with her instrument along with 3 other weapons. It is 4 weapons this time, and this banner ends on the 7th of November. This one will give you Metal Desire 10s when you roll. Now before we start, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and join us on Discord if you want to chat about SINoALICE. That link will be down below in the description. Alright, so luckily this banner is a step grimoire if you do want to pull on it. That means you will get the featured SR weapon guaranteed on step 5. However, before we pull on this, I want to point out that this banner does say we're going to get additional items added right here. So this could definitely mean that the Brave XVS collab banner might give us Metal Desire 10s. Hopefully that is what it means here. At least that would be a great case for myself. That would be very interesting if it does give us 10s. However, you know, there is still a chance it will give us Metal Desire 11s instead. So please do look out for that. Now let's take a look at everything this banner has to offer. First of all, let's take a look at the class. This is Red Riding Hood, Sloven Bear Minstrel. This is a minstrel class, of course, with a very nice looking illustration here. She's looking very much like a Red Riding Hood. She is a Sin class, so that means she will have her elemental play appear in the story stages and also come with the 1.5% buff effect when using an instrument class. She comes with 100 magical defense, 100 magical attack, and 100 physical attack. She has 2 base support skills, one at level 6 that gives you 800 physical defense and one at level 10 which is a really nice buff effect plus 1.5% when using an instrument class, so do make sure to level her up the moment you get her. With her level 1 Arcana, she can provide you with 400 HP, and with her level 2 Arcana, you can get her support skill for 800 magic defense, so do remember to slot her into your support classes when you go into battle. And even though she gets 800 magic defense with the second Arcana, I really don't recommend using extra crystals to get this either. As a minstrel, of course, the 1.5% is super important, so this class is great, but we really should be saving all of our extra crystals for the collab. She comes with her instrument, the Indolent Hetera Harp. This is an 18 cost fire instrument with Gathered Echoes 1 as a story skill that increases the physical and magical attack of 1 to 2 allies depending on your fire affinity gear. The weapon also has the Colosseum skill of the Passion of the Exorcist 3 that greatly increases the magic attack and physical defense of 1 to 2 allies, and the support skill is Support Boon 2. Honestly, this is a really good instrument, very much unlike the Sin Sorcerer one. Not only does it have Support Boon 2, which is really nice, it also has Passion of the Exorcist, which is a very rare combo of magical attack and physical defense. So as a minstrel, both the class and the instrument are really good. However, I would still say don't roll on this yet. If we actually do get the Final Fantasy collab with Metal Desire 10s, you're probably going to get enough medals to redeem at least one of the 2, the class or the weapon. At this point, we should be saving as much as possible in preparation for the collab. Now, after everything, if you do only have enough to redeem one of these, like the class or the weapon, I will ask for the consideration to get the instrument first, since if you end up accidentally getting the instrument on a pool later at a different time in the game, you will end up with both the class and the weapon. Instead, if you only get the class now, you won't be able to get a second copy of the instrument later. However, if you want to get the class first, of course the 1.5% buff effect is very helpful right now. So in the end, it is really up to you on which one you want to redeem. Now let's check out the rest of the weapons in here. The first one is Mariner's Gun. This one is a 19 cost water gun with 3rd form Icy Blue for both the story and Colosseum skill that deals great magical damage to one enemy and slightly increase your own magic, attack, and defense. The support skill is Magic Defense Debuff 2. You already know what I think about this. I think this is not a really good weapon, so this is a filler weapon for the Grimoire and feel free to skip on this. Next, we have Scythe of Riven Shadow. Scythe of Riven Shadow is an 18 cost pole arm, and it has Evil Blaze of Defense 4 for both story and Colosseum skill that deals great magic damage to 1 to 2 enemies and slightly reduces the enemy's magic defense. The support skill here is Dauntless Courage 2. I would say this polearm is okay, but still it is a Dauntless Courage 2 weapon at the end of the day, so if you don't have a full grid of DC2 weapons yet, as a paladin this would be a decent choice. But being a weapon that gives defense, I'm not a huge fan and would personally wait for a better weapon instead, especially when we have the Final Fantasy collab coming and we know that we're getting a Little Mermaid Dragoon, which will be a paladin class that comes out tomorrow. Lastly, we have Tome of the Devilish Deep. This is an 18 cost water tome with Incantation of Submission 3 for Story and Colosseum skill that greatly reduces the physical defense and magical defense of 1 to 2 enemies, and the support skill is Destroy Armor 2. This is definitely a skippable tome and not a must-have, so don't worry about this and spend your crystals on the collab instead. Alright guys, that's all from me from this grimoire. Don't forget there is a nice giveaway happening right now from PokeLabo to have a chance to win the Para and Noya shoulder bags for 10 lucky winners. For more information, the Twitter link to that will be down below. And also don't forget to enter the Royal Creator Viewer campaign for a chance to win some Twilight crystals. Just fill out the questionnaire, also linked below in the description. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!